Let's give it a moment for people to start tuning in. Champions Arena, everybody. Hey, what's up? What's up? Alright, everything's good, right? This thing's on. I think I hit the power button today. Alright, so today we're going to get to Heroic 3 of Classic Flash, and we're going to beat Classic Flash on Heroic 3. Also got the League Invasion hits to do. I think we're in D4, because I left my league, and then I was trading, and then I came back, and the first week they didn't re-promote me to officer because we forgot about that, and I'm the one that does all the hitting. So basically, I don't think there's no chance of my league getting legendary, but hopefully we can still get the 150 shards. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, no, Dubs, I just saw that Sigvald video, and I'm over here thinking, wait till bro sees Farron Knife Manta, bro. Farron Knife Manta been making Manta viable. Y'all know I love running Farron Knife Manta. Can't wait to see top 10 crash outs. We just need someone to clip all of my stuff, and we just need an edgy crash out compilation. All right, this shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully, I think D4 doesn't really have any difficult outposts for the most part. That one I think is a little bit. I mean, at least they have stuff set up, but it's not it's not your Fury of the God Shazams and whatnot. We'll run. What outpost did I use this team on? I don't remember. Yes. Yeah, we'll just do this. Let's see. Completed Dawn of Apocalypse again with Superman with FK Darkseid. Yeah, no, most of the bosses that used to be hard just aren't anymore because of the new stuff that's been introduced to the game. Even Chaos, really. I think Chaos is still one of the most annoying modifiers, but I wouldn't even say Chaos is hard. It's like a power creep, right? You have so many, free options. You have so many cheaper alternatives to your free-to-play artifacts. Again, genuinely, one of my only complaints with 6.7 as an update, apart from some of the artifacts being a little bugged, is that it should have been what 6.6, 6.7 is what 6.6 should have been. If we had gotten more reworked artifacts from the start, I think 6.6 would have been a lot more, positively received. Unlock Classic Flash, got him 4 stars, yeah. That's great. Edgy pay-to-win 1A Legendary carry leagues. I mean, League Invasions is kind of a very pay-to-win game mode. It's, the amount of stuff that you actually need, for the most part in solo raids, you can get away with 2 to 3 gears. League Invasions, nah, you need a full gear set. You're gonna need fully ascended characters. Most players don't really play League Invasions. They kind of just go look for a league that has, someone who can actually carry them. That's just okay. I'm using Cog here. Cog's a little weird because it lets me interrupt specials, but it also lets me do specials at points I wouldn't normally be able to, which makes the AI interact weirdly because they would block when they usually wouldn't. I'm going to do a free special 3 here, but it's probably going to stun reflect and backfire on me. Oh, good, it didn't. It can, and it very often does. So, I'm saving some of my better artifacts, my higher level ones, for the next fight, because I'm just going to do them back to back, them out of the way. Goodbye, Ivy. Alright, Jonkler. Goodbye, Jonkler. I just gotta wait out that immortality. Ooh. Ow. I mean, again, I could use more artifacts, but I don't really think there's any point. So unlucky with Classic Flash. Weirdly, I've been very lucky, last couple of days. And a lot of people have been saying streamer luck allegations. I don't think they're allegations anymore. I think they're full-blown charges. I dropped Classic Flash back-to-back. I dropped Heartbreaker Hardly a couple days ago. I dropped Justice League Cyborg the other day. I got 160 Raven charge from the free ads. I got a key, actually, from the Mother Box pass at the end, the 5% chance I actually dropped it, which really surprised me. I didn't think I was going to get one. Who do we do here? Scorpion or CF for newer players? I think Scorpion is just a better damage dealer earlier on. Classic Flash is a great support, but Raiden plus Scorpion is a very common thing used to carry you through the early stages of the, of solo raids. It's King, Scorpion, Raiden, Batwoman the Drowned. Classic Flash is, like, he can be a very good damage dealer, but more often than not, he's used as a support for the other one. Who's the other one? DC Universe Superman, excuse me. So, yeah. Let's see. Brainiac and League Raids be, like, your health is a joke to me. Yeah, no, like, everything in this game, for the most part, is, like, easy now. The real challenge is just, like, waiting, basically. It's all just one big waiting game. It's like, alright, time to, you know, I get, like, 7-8 pips a day. Alright, time to just sit here until I can actually get enough resources to upgrade stuff. I definitely think we're at the point where we need new game modes. I guess I'll throw some regen matrices on them. Like, from what I've heard, there's no plans for new game modes in the near future, but I definitely think we're at the point where we need new stuff. Just because there's so much, like, solo raids are, like, I enjoy solo raids. But, like, there's a limit to what you can do with solo raids and a limit to what you can do with content in this game. So, I've been Heroic 1 Classic Flash, so hopefully I'm as OP like that for other raids, so I can get Lasso from Vault. Yeah, Lasso's great. Pretty OP with Utility Belt. I've got Raiden and Justice League Flash. Nice. Goon time? I guess. If I drop Classic Flash again, it's over. It's cooked, Devo. The allegations, they're not allegations anymore. They're just it's a full-blown guilty verdict, guilty sentence. It's either life or death sentence. Cause there ain't no denying it no more.
Beware my power.
Okay, buddy. Just let me. Oh wow. Yo, can you be any less, bro? Don't you just love when the AI ghost taps you? Yo, Atrocity's special 1, they gotta do something about that. Because normally, it's like a punishment where if you spam it, you lose some of your health. I don't think bosses actually lose their health, and they can keep spamming that damn special 1. It's very annoying to just me, in specific, okay? My thread is nearly 8 million, yay, nice. Yeah, I don't know. The game is getting harder and harder to stream. It's like the first couple of days, ooh, new solo raid, let's test all this stuff out. But I mean, like, I've been monitoring other stuff across the board. I've been monitoring like Sigvald's views and what he uploads, Death Void, MK. And it's like the first week after the new content dropped, we were all dropping videos. I was dropping like 2 a day. But recently, views have been down across the board. What's it called? Is this? Okay. Views have been down across the board. Interest has been down. It's like, you know, it's the, what's the right word? What am I looking for? Hangover, maybe? Maybe that's what I'm looking for. But yeah, it's just like, there's only so much, like, you can stream, and there's only so much we can do. Even with the new artifacts, right? A lot of it is, you actually have to get them. And even then, it's like, I gotta make one video on some of them. I'll probably make a new video on the artifacts after they get reworked. Actually, I should do a video on the reworked artifacts. But, I don't know, it's also why I'm, like, considering doing other streaming. It's like, I had a poll in my Discord to, what's it called? To basically let people vote on what game I should stream next. Because I don't want to be just Injustice 2 mobile. Because there's only so much you can do with the game. And the winner, by a decent margin, was the Arkham series in game release order. So that's Asylum, City, Origins, Night. How I'm going to stream it, I don't know yet. Because I don't know if... I was thinking about making a Twitch and maybe doing some Twitch exclusive stuff, but again, I don't know how to feel about Twitch as a platform, like user interface wise. I was also thinking about, actually, I want to use Blue Beetle here. I don't use Blue Beetle too often. I was also thinking about like maybe just doing a YouTube thing and just like making it part of the main channel so that it's what's it called? So, you know, we start expanding it to more than just Injustice 2 mobile. The views are going to take a hit at first because the content has been built on Injustice 2 mobile. So actually doing something different it's definitely going to take a hit at first, but over time I think it's going to be more rewarding. This is so stupid. What am I looking at here? Stupidest thing I've ever seen. Yeah, Sword of Superman video for sure when it gets fixed. I'll probably do an amulet video when that gets fixed, and it'll be like, amulet is still good, because by all accounts, the only thing that's getting fixed with Sharp Tongue and amulet is the percentage health damage aspect. Sharp Tongue I'm a little bit less sure about. I'm almost 100% sure amulet is just getting nerfed in terms of not working with percentage health damage. Oh wow, this outpost is even easier. Oh damn. Yeah, like, because when we asked, hey, is the amulet rework intentional? They were like, yes, but they didn't know we were talking about the percentage health damage aspect. Now that they know we're talking about the percentage health damage aspect, I'm pretty sure the only thing that's getting fixed there is the... Okay, reflective shields are kind of stupid. I probably should have just put a Neuron's knife on, just to make my life more convenient. Yo, can, like, we make it so that you can only proc reflective shields so many times in a fight? Ain't it just one massive cornball move? There you go. Any update on your Injustice 1 account? So here's an interesting thing. So I've been playing it just like kind of casually, right? Challenge mode comes out. I grind it, right? I play online. I've been grinding it. So what happened recently was the Cassandra Cain Batgirl, who should be added to this game, by the way. Cass is so sick. Like, bro, Cass is awesome. So the Cassandra Cain online season came out. And that day, I was going out to, like, shop a little. So while I was in the car, I was being driven by my dad, I was playing, like, Injustice 1 mobile, you know, just grinding online. So what happened was, for some reason, I played it on my, like, phone. And then when I collected the rewards online, I collected them on my iPad. But my iPad did some weird glitch thing, and basically what happened is that thing where you have where you basically, like the airplane mode glitch, where you can basically re-roll a pack as many times as you want, and as long as you're not connected to the internet, it won't save it properly. But it happened to me because I was playing it on my phone, so it basically reverted my progress a month. So I unlocked Batman Ninja Batman from the challenge, wiped. I promoted my Bane to, like, my Arkham Origins Bane from Elite 2 to Elite 5, wiped. My Luchador Bane went up to, like, Elite 6 from the, like, 3 million credit pack opening I did, wiped. I unlocked the LexoCorp Wars, the LexCorp helmet, wiped. It basically just reverted it, like, a month. And I think what happened was that save that it reverted it to, I was at uni, and I had an event at uni, and it was basically just like box office, so I just had to sit there, take tickets, tell people, enjoy the show, right? And I think it just reverted that save. So some of my characters got demoted. My Killer Frost, who was Elite 3, is now back to Elite 1. And some characters that I did get from the challenge, I don't have anymore. So that's a little bit of annoying, but it's not the end of the world because I still, like, have the important characters. Like, my Raven's still Elite 7. So it's just kind of really annoying there. Not everyone lives in the... I wouldn't call the free-to-play series just streamer luck, because free-to-play that actually uses Tapjoy can do exactly what he can do even when he doesn't use it. I don't use the Tapjoy on my thing. Maybe a new account series, streamer luck made the free-to-play account unrealistic for newer players. I mean, I didn't really do anything too crazy on the free-to-play account, I don't feel. Like, I barely touched that thing, by the way. Like, I've not only not spent any money on that account, I haven't done any Tapjoy on it. Hell, I barely play it. Like, I've been playing that account casually, and I've had people going, like, why are you, like, still at 3 million thread? It's been, like, 6 months. Shouldn't you be up, like, 5, 10 plus? You know, do this, do that. I have 2 million gear mats sitting on that account that I don't use because I don't want to set unrealistic expectations. Like, that account is the most casual thing ever. And the other issue is law of diminishing returns. The account's been going for a while now, and whenever I do a video on the free-to-play series, it doesn't really get all that many views. I'm still gonna keep it going, but, like, I really only do it for more long-form videos when I like actually beat a raid or something interesting happens. So it's kind of hard to do that too, because now what we have here is my main account is basically so far away from most average players because of the money I've spent on Tapjoy and the amount of grind I've put into it, that it's not really relatable for most players. But my free-to-play account is kind of a little bit boring, because right now all I'm really doing is I'll play the solo raids, I'll like beat normal mode. I don't really touch heroics. I have a couple teams that can do some damage in heroics, but I'm basically clearing through all the normal mode raids first, getting keys, and then I get the keys and I spend them on some of the decent artifacts. And this is kind of your slow burn process until we get to the point where we can actually, until we get to the point where we can actually have like a couple decent one-shot teams. So it's just hard to do content on this game because you have two complete opposite ends of the spectrum, where the main account, again, way too far in advance to be relatable. It's where I do the fun stuff, right? It's where I'm like, ooh, let's use Collector versus, Classic Flash. Stuff like that. Like, these unique, weird team comps that just wouldn't be possible. But it's not a really relatable series, and I've actually got to get to the point where we balance relatability with progress, but also free-to-play is very hard to make content on because you are so limited for the most part in what you can do. And it's actually why I went and got Gemstone way back when. Like, I spent $180 on Gemstone, by the way. I got very unlucky gambling. And the reason I did it was because Moon had found my channel, like, back when I was, like, at 50 or something subs. And he was like, you should get Gemstone because it's going to basically enhance your content so much and open the window to so many more teams. Because before that, I was like, I wasn't free to play. I would collect the gears for the characters. I would, spend on, like, bundles if I thought they looked good. But I would never gamble on artifacts, and I would just play the free-to-play artifacts. But that got boring real quick. Oh, thank you, game. So, where was I going with this whole tangent? So again, like, the dilemma we run into is, if you're free-to-play, then it just doesn't make for good reoccurring content. Like a one-off video, right? Like your top free-to-play teams, that tends to do very well because a lot of people watch it as a guide. If all you do is play your top 8 free-to-play teams over and over again, people get bored real fast. So, I'm going to see the Mortal Kombat movie 2 today. I've heard it's a bad movie, like objectively, but it's a fun movie. I'm just not interested in Mortal Kombat. I have no personal connection to the characters, but I've heard it's a good time. Yeah, look, here's the thing, alright? My free-to-play account got Beta Club from Invasion, so luck varies. Yeah, like, Sword of Salvation is a good artifact. It's the good one I got on my free-to-play account. But, it's not crazy strong. It's very useful. But there's definitely been people who have gotten much luckier than me, and there's definitely people who have been more unlucky. Damn account bleeding? Yeah. And it's the same account. It's just, like, for some reason it reverted the save file on, like, whenever I played on my phone. So now I'm just like, alright, I'll play exclusively on my iPad. OMG, cancel him. Content creator encourages gambling. I think I've asked this before, but how do you determine which characters gets the epic gear rolls for defense and what gets to? Math, basically. All of my builds are math-based. So, for example, King. King has 5% base defense, and then he has a plus 15% from his gear set. So I go, alright, with full gears and everything maxed out, he's got 20% defense. So mathematically, I just go 2 epics, and then the base effect of the first gear is 27%, 27 plus 27.8 plus 20, alright, 74.8. Good. There you go. And then for someone like, I'm trying to see, who do I know that has a 10% defense? I think Superman does. So Superman, right? He's also got a base of 20 with his gear set. And because I just buy the gear sets, my base is always what the, like, base effect is with the gear set. So for him, 20%, okay? Base is going to bring it up to 47 plus 1 epic. I think Ninja Batman has a 10% defense. I could check that. No, he's got a 5. So, see, he's got a 5%. So I go, okay, base effect, 1 rare, 1 epic. And if it's 10%, I go, base is 10, base effect from the helmet piece is 37, and then 2 rares is 38. So 37 plus 38 is 75. So all of my builds are oriented about what the gear set bonus is and what their base is. And that's just how I just build around that. Like using math. Only a good artifact I have is Sharp Tongue. That's a good, I mean, it's a good one to have. 3 months old player, how long to one-shot 1 billion boss? It's been a while since I've been there, so I don't actually know. Like, in one hit, it depends. I mean, realistically, you can use, like, Amulet of Anubis and then Black Adam, and technically you could do it, but, yeah, I don't know. Couple months, probably. Did I miss anything? No, I just played some pretty easy League Invasion matches. There was a useful glitch in Injustice 1 where we were able to get our Injustice 2 Superman from not unlocked to Elite 10. I think I did that. There were a couple glitches because the game's been around for years. I remember doing some of them. There was the multiplayer glitch where you could just infinitely collect rewards. And on my old account, I did that, but the save file corrupted. I also did like some promotion glitch where it's like if you used your credits and then did a battle and then did things in a specific way, it would keep the promotion but refund your credits. It's a weird thing. I got Lasso of Truth. Nice. Dark Metal might be the best vault. Sharp Tongue, Catchy Hook, once they fix it. Crime Alley Gun, all very good, yeah. And then but the Speed Force one is also pretty good with the Lasso and the Phantom Zone Projector, which I think will be very good once it's leveled up, but it seems very level dependent. Spend or save for free to play. Tempted to buy Injustice Pass mid-raid. Before I was a frequent player, it took me like 2 years. I mean, maybe back then, but now the artifacts have been reworked, so it's probably a lot easier. Like, what do you mean spend or save for the free-to-play? By the way, it's
Don't waste
N?
your time.
Yeah, I have no idea what that means. So, let's see. What are we doing? What are we doing? Alright, we're going to fight Discount Batman here.
Still trying to kill me.
It's not possible to freeze the animals. Should I wait for Classic Flash? You should get Classic Flash. Grodd has a challenge. You don't need to buy Grodd's chest. He has a challenge, so buy Classic Flash. Especially if he's on sale, too. One of the best support characters in the game. Alright, so who am I going to use to clear out Hawkman? Why does bro kind of annoy me? So I'm going to use Lax, I think. Nah, you know what? We're going to use Manta. No. Manta's going to be my GOAT. Manta is going to cook, bro. Manta is him. I don't want to hear any more Manta slander. Bro is amazing. I love Manta so much. He's so sick. He's so cool. We'll use Justice League Flash, because who actually cares about that bozo? I'm gonna crash out. You get another Classic Flash. I don't want to get another Classic Flash. I don't know what to say if I do. But also, like, my class, I have enough shards to get him up to 5 stars ascended. More than enough. I kind of want to save that luck. You know, for other characters I actually need more. Like Robin King. I actually need Robin King shards. Yeah, look at me, broke boy. As I say, my Robin King 6 stars. It's cause like there's no reason to upgrade him, so I never buy his chest. So he's like 6 stars, 215 shards. I play Phantom Zone Projector on my small account with Raiden Sub-Zero. It actually does pretty good damage. I got 60 Robin King shards if you get locked. It started. Theo's back. Oh, Theo. It's been a while. I started CW Supergirl and I see the hype low-key. It was way more hype back in the day. It actually did pretty big numbers on the debut, I think. I think the debut did 12 million viewers. And Mel's awesome. It's just the show really suffers from bad writing. It's a CW show. What I don't appreciate is the glazing all of a sudden, because the grifting is insane. They went, Millie's ugly, Melissa's show was awesome, back when the real women or something. I'm just like, huh? What are we talking about? What are we talking about, huh? Excuse me? Grifters. All of them. Frauds. Fakes. All of them. We got a problem. I'm gonna gatekeep that shit. Nah. You do not get to just turn around and go, oh wow, the show was amazing. No. Actually, let's just apply Lasso of Truth. Grifters, bro. All of them. Well, not all of them, but most of them are grifters. I'm just like, nah. I know how the show was received, okay? I was growing up at the time, right? It's also weird because a lot of the people hating on James Gunn's like Superman and the DC universe are either Snyder fans or conservatives. And I'm not getting political. It's just like that's just kind of the way it plays out, which is weird. And the glazing makes no sense because that show is like it's a lot of political stuff, and it's definitely on the liberal side. But yes, again, not being political. It's just like that's like training mode by accident. I actually meant to just clear. I just meant to clear in that fight. Primarily Gun is pretty fun on Ore and Batwoman the Drown and Batwoman and EPI. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get it because I'm working towards the amulet of Caspian or the Egyptian Queen. We're calling her the Egyptian Queen. All right. Someone in my comment who was Egyptian said, "Yeah, she's an Egyptian queen." To pronounce it like this. I remember the part about the Egyptian queen. I don't remember the part about the what's it called. I don't remember the part about how it was pronounced, though. I was like, ooh, Egyptian queen. That's fun trivia. Then I saw the pronunciation. I'm like, oh, thanks. That's helpful. But now I don't know where that comment went. I don't remember what video it was on. So, let's see. There's a glitch where if you die right before flash time activates, the boss will be playing. Am I ever getting unbanned from your server? I don't know, man. Every time you come in, Theo, you cause problems. We've given you so many chances. I don't know, buddy. Maybe in another life. Or maybe give it a couple more months. I mean, I don't know, man. It's like, I don't know. Like, again, I don't like Forever Burning. It's pronounced Egyptian Queen. The new DC Universe Superman is very much liberal. I hadn't really thought of the Snyder movies being the reverse, but actually, yeah, no, the stoic masculinity stuff. And they're like, this is a real man. My biggest problem is the constant, it's like, okay, look, I get you want to make him like an allegory for Jesus Christ and everything, but like, can we be like a little less subtle? I mean, like, can we be any like more subtle? Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's my religion too. I'm Catholic, but like my bigger problem isn't like the recreation. It's just like it's kind of a lazy recreation. It's just like bro's T-posing for no reason. Bro, go help Lois. She's like dying in space. I don't know. Collector, yeah, I've used Collector before. And hashtag not my Superman. Yeah. Wait, that means my Theo allegations are gone. Oh, that's you. Unless you're talking to yourself. I'm always paranoid about Theo appearances. Okay, I wanted to try something. I wanted to try to see if this worked. So, all right. So chat. Here's the plan. Right. Here's the plan. We're gonna use my boy Brainiac, and Lex traditionally would not work because he just sucks. But I want to see where is the kryptonite. Let's see. What team do you use to one-shot Robin? I have a video that is just going to be all of the teams you can use to one-shot him. The easiest one is Fury of the God Shazam, but you can also use Flawed Justice with the Sharp Tongue and just nuke him because they get like the special damage buff. Alright, we're going to use this, and we're going to use the Lasso of Truth. No, actually, I don't think we need a Brainiac. Chat, trust, we're gonna use the best character in the entire game. Multiverse Batwoman. Trust. Y'all might be a little confused, but I want to see how reliable this thing is. Alright, basically, this is all just one big experiment to see if her passive is anyone useful. I forgot this raid boss is like Month Robin or Joker like the other raid. This raid boss? Is there anything left for you to do in Lego Batman? Well, I finished the story, So really, I've just been going around collecting collectibles, like playing it on my own time, just kind of relaxing. Okay, look, here's the plan, right? We're gonna see if the 90% chance to ignore combo hit interruption works. The fact that it's 90% chance and not 100 doesn't give me a lot of confidence. Also, I think Classic Flash has a fast attack hit guarantee, so every single one of his hits is going to count as a fast attack. Also, I don't think Green Lantern's going to be the best choice. Maybe I should have swapped him with Brainiac. Whatever. Alright. I want to see if it works, though. Alright? Okay. Okay, I guess that works. Oh, actually, the nice thing about Lex is that... Oh, Lex generates money while he's in while he's in Flash time. That's actually cool. That actually might be very useful. It's actually really interesting to know. Kryptonite. So we got double shields going. Green Lantern can tank this. Alright. Alright. Let's go. If this works, this is gonna be ridiculous. Oh. Oh! Okay. It's because the super move and the thing are the same button. But Lex is weird. Because he doesn't use power. Like, at all. So it's a weird as hell interaction. Alright. Alright, we got this, bro. We got this. We got this. We got this. 100%. Good morning, bros. 100. Trust. Okay? Alright, there we go. K-Kane. Okay, I really don't like that, though. I think that's a little stupid. The fact that the hazard failure still, like... Even though he can fail a special, he can still generate a hazard. Which I think is a little stupid, in my opinion. Like, bro, he failed the special. Why is he able to, you know, generate hazards? Amazing. Alright. I tried there, but it is what it is. That's something I think they should just fix. Okay. Let's see if this works. Yo, Cluckmo. Okay, that damage cap's gonna definitely be an issue, though. It's a bit iffy. I just want to see if Lex can work, is the real question. I think it would be a lot better with him if I had actually gotten the special damage off.
Remember, don't blink.
Oh, he can still stagger me, though. It's kind of stupid, but it's fine. Also, the bigger problem is that hazard lasts forever. And it doesn't... Will you stream Lego Batman? I don't know. I mean, the open world aspect, maybe not.
You really think you're fast enough?
Lex being having major songs in the future, though. Lex slowly poisoning himself using kryptonite, just like the animated series. And Edgy reviewed this team for Robin, Scorpion, Lasso. Yeah, I mean, I've used that, too. Why does Nora's Snow Globe not work on Lex? It only works on his summon. Because Lex doesn't work with artifacts at all. So let's try Brainiac. Edgy's natural AO is so refresh. I don't know what AO is. I'm not... Don't ever ask me about slang, dog. Nah. We are not smart enough for that. Okay, so here's the plan, alright? Batwoman is going to give me the combo focus interruption, right? She's going to prevent it. We're going to use Brainiac for lethal damage, and then we're going to also use Brainiac because he's got that damage cap on basics, and I'm going to try and use it to keep up Lex's shield for a little bit longer. Though I don't know how useful that's going to be because the guy has guaranteed fast attacks. But look at that. I don't think that's as much damage as he would usually do. Okay, that's nice. Yo, look at Lex hitting that pose. Bro's hitting the pose. Alright. I don't think there's any point in spending the power bars. Because I don't think I really need to. Plus, I generate money anyway. So, I think it's kind of a pointless endeavor. Maybe I did the specials too quickly. I will break out that. that time, because I don't want him comboing me. There we go. Alright, Kate. Little bit of an input delay there. Alright. Let's do that. Let's do that. Alright. We're in the middle of a special animation. We're gonna wait it out. No more Lego Batman. I mean, maybe not Legacy of the Dark Knight, unless there's, like, actually a request for it. Or, like, a high demand for it. But I will probably still be playing the other Lego games, but we did a poll, and the Arkham games won. So, Arkham games first. I have to do another poll on how we're going to stream it. So, I don't know if it's going to be on Twitch exclusively. I don't know if it's going to be on YouTube, on just this channel, and I'm just going to do it like normal. I don't know if I'm going to do it like on a different like channel for more general DC gaming that isn't just Injustice 2 Mobile. A lot of like questions that still need to be answered. Okay, look, when he gets staggered like that, he really shouldn't be able to just instantly go into another special. There should be some kind of downtime, in my opinion. Okay, great. Great. That's the last thing I want to have happening. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's iffy. The hazard spam is easily the hardest and most annoying part here. And the fact that he gets priority, too. And that, and the back-off attacks. Bro. Okay. What is that? Okay, he's gonna jump over it, too? No, that's so annoying, dude.
Lightning fast.
Like, dog, what is that AI? Like, dude, what is that AI? Like, he literally just spams everything, and he always acts faster than you. He's not a hard boss. We have the answer. We have Classic Flash. He's just an incredibly annoying one. Because that's just unfair, completely. There's nothing I could do. Nothing you could... FK Lex? Maybe. I mean, we could always just do this. I tried with that woman. I tried, you know, maybe making use of her thing. But the fact that she does so many fast... Like, he does so many fast attacks and he just doesn't allow it. No. But the fact that he can do specials like that is stupid as hell. Like, there is absolutely zero downtime. We'll use FK, though. It's like, fails a special, the hazard still appears. Stupid. He gets staggered and still gets to act before you because the animation in which he staggers and recovers, you literally can't hit him in that meantime. Unless maybe you have Cog. Maybe if you had Cog, you could do something? I don't know. It's iffy. Edge even Beast Boy doesn't work. Scarab Shows and Blue Beetle will work. DC Universe Superman will work. How Soul Crushing would... I would literally just quit the game. I'm gonna be honest. If DC Universe Supergirl is mid, I am done. I'm writing my own universe. I'm taking over DC, and I'm going to make her the best character. I'm gonna write exclusively for you, and anyone who doesn't buy her comics, they are going to be, how shall we say, compromised to a permanent end. Actual bullshit. Nice. I actually got a freeze. Oh, even more nice. He just hits so fast, and he goes right into a special. Actually, it might be better for Puppet Brainiac here. Because we could disable his specials, I think. Oh, he might not be special. Can you disable his specials? I can't remember. I don't think you can. You might not be able to. Okay, that hazard duration is ridiculous, by the way. It's so stupid. Well, Brainiac's about to get super moved. There's nothing I can really do about it. Oh, he actually escaped it. There we go. Nice. Thank you. No, thank you. I'll pass. Nice. I don't power generate because I'm in the special animation, but I can stall him, which is nice. Alright. Lex is actually, like, bro is stacked. Look at Lex, bro. Bro's just sitting on 1,000. Man's just been waiting. Bro's rich. Excuse me? What is that? Bro. Okay. Okay, hit the pose, bro. I guess. Thank you, game. Like, dude, there's absolutely no delay. It's so stupid. And we always miss on that last attack, too. That's the worst part. Alright, there we go. What is that? What is that? Huh? Hey, homie's just frozen. Okay, buddy. Thank you, game. Oh, wow, I'm in flash time, but it's not registered. Okay, whatever. This guy, bro. Literally the buggiest boss I've ever seen. Who designs a boss like this? Huh? Huh? I just want bro's mechanics to actually work. I don't think I'm asking for too much there. No. You're gonna stay snared. Again with that stupid bullshit. Okay, actually, I want to see if I can combo interrupt him with the Raptors, because the Raptor is incredibly smooth. He might have this, actually. Yeah, the Raptor, I think, can combo interrupt. The Raptor actually might... Bro's got aura. Hold up. Hold up. Is this tough, chat? Hold up. Hold up. The Raptor kind of tough. The Raptor kind of tough. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Edgy skill issue plus... Yeah, I mean... Again, very annoying AI. Because he's doing nonsense. But the Raptor kind of tough, bro. Raptor kind of tough. Because the Raptor is insane. Because for some reason, the guy's got some of the Raptor, for some reason, got some of the smoothest attacks I've ever seen. It doesn't make sense. He makes zero sense. I'm not complaining, but he don't make sense. Yeah, NetherRealm didn't list the catchy hook as glitched. All right, let's see if we can actually take him down conveniently with the Raptor. All right, so we're gonna hit bro, right? We're gonna hit bro, money, power, respect, and all that. And I'm just gonna bully him. I'm just gonna sit in this corner and I'm gonna hit him repeatedly. I'm gonna absolutely smack bro like a round. And I'm gonna generate money. I'm gonna generate money. I'm gonna generate power. I'm gonna generate respect. Alright, there we go. Boom. Special. There we go. And... Alright. We're gonna tag after Frost, have her tank the super move. Hopefully I actually play this smoothly. Alright, there we go. It's okay. We're just gonna break out. Oh, I think I double tapped it by accident. I broke out and I did the super move. Because I don't think I realized I did it the first time. Alright. So. Bit of a mistake to actually let him get the hazard off, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. There we go. Break out again in the flash time. A little bit annoying because he literally hits you in the middle of the tag in. Again, fine. Need Brainiac back in. You can do this a lot smoother. I'm just trying to stack everything all at once. Okay, that's ridiculous. But Lex Fahrenheit is actually kind of tough on him. It's just getting it into a position convenient enough to use is the real issue. Because the fact that, again, that's still a major issue. The fact that he can just, go right out. Because I have to tag in, and I have to actually build enough combos so that I can stack Fahrenheit. And he's just gonna constantly hit me. and there's no world in which I can react faster than him, and he can constantly blind me, even though my special, like, even though I should disable it completely. Because he doesn't get the special off if he fails, but he still gets the hazard. That's the issue. And again, look at that. I tag in, he juggles me, I can't do anything, and I just keep missing the blind. And the hazard follows you around. It's actually just getting a stack. I think that might help, though. I think he's got a little bit of a chance to disable immunity. And again, like, if you 50-50 him, he's always going to hit first. Because he's bullshit. The fuck was that? Again, I'll take Lex is the worst character in the game, but the Raptor's S. Yeah. Like,
Too fast for you?
he works. It's just that the classic Flash is a stupid AI. Because the lasso, for some reason, doesn't disable the hazard. And it should, because the hazard really should only apply if it's a successful special. Which it's not. Okay, game. And just don't give me the fast attack hit. Again, if I use classic Flash here, we probably would be fine. Probably shouldn't have spent that there. Yeah, this boss is so badly bugged. Yeah. And also, like, the way he moves is just completely unfair, because no player can react that fast. Because it's not a reaction time thing. It's literally just he always gets the hit first. Because he's designed like shit. Alright, let me try that. Look at that. I'm trying to move away as fast as I can. The game doesn't register that. Because it doesn't register... Like, he always gets to act first. It's like he's like, we're playing chess, and he's always the white pieces. There we go. There we go. Okay.
Resistance is pointless.
Timed that pretty poorly. Edgy's content maxing. Are all the Lego games like the one you streamed? I think the other Lego Batman games, from what I've heard, are more like traditional Lego games. Oh, I tanked in the wrong Raptor. Like, look at that. He instantly is just able to hit me back, and I can't do anything to him. Bullshit. Okay. Actually, I think it's better to just use Justice League Flash.
Remember, don't blink.
And look, he can do his special 3, get the damage buff going, before I can even do anything. And he's gonna do it again. Okay. But now I just need to push him back into the corner. I just need to actually get all my money going, and then push him back into the corner. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. The hardest part is the tag in. Excuse me? Excuse me?
To submit.
What is this bullshit?
Resistance is pointless.
Okay, because he can block the second half of the attack. Okay. Okay, game. He's such a poorly designed boss. Like, this is one of the worst designs for a boss ever. The idea is cool. It's just the fact that he literally does not play fair by any stretch of the imagination. Like, he will always hit you first.
Resistance is pointless.
He does absolute nonsense. And again, like, is he a hard boss? No. I mean, there's the very boring, very, very boring answer of DC Universe Superman. But look at this nonsense.
Losing momentum.
He really should have some kind of stagger. Or cooldown. Or not, you know, or maybe make it so his hazard doesn't last forever. And also, doesn't, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? You know, doesn't, what's the right term I'm looking for? Doesn't work even though it gets disabled. Like, it doesn't make sense. Man,
Can we hurry this up?
new players for Solar, yeah. This is what you encounter. It's just, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. I think Classic Fresh one, yeah. But it's just such a poorly designed, poorly thought out boss, in my opinion. And again, he's not difficult, but I've been trying to have fun with this boss. I've been trying to do unique things. I've been trying to, you know, try different things, but everything just comes back to use Classic Flash. Use Justice League Flash with a strong team. It all boils down to the same nonsense. And for me, doesn't matter, right? I really could just go win with my fully ascended DC Universe Superman. And I'd probably just win. I'll be honest. I could probably 1v1 him. Like, realistically. But it's not fun. And, like, I don't know, man. Well, like, what's the point of playing a game if we're not going to have, like, fun options to take down things? I'm not even asking for an easy boss. I'm just asking for, you know, one that works properly. One that makes sense. Actually, Black Adam's quite easy. I'm going to be honest. You throw a Killer Frosting, throw a Fury of the Gods Shazam, and you're done. He's not that hard of a boss, I'll be honest. He'll light pack. I'll be honest. Alright. And yes, I'm putting my lasso on my Justice League Flash because of the unblockable special that he has. It's a longer animation, but like, meh. Can't be bothered to actually swap around artifacts. Gemstone? I think lasso is better. I mean, Batwoman the Dread, I think. Realistically, if you want to just God Killer spam, you could. You could. Don't know why you would, but you could. And actually, I know why you would, because he's annoying. But like, meh. Your easiest and your safest option is still DC Universe Superman or the other one, Blue Beetle. Oh, is that a Flash Ring stack? Hold up. That's kind of cool. Let me get up here. Okay. I really don't like how the timer goes off as soon as the animation goes off. So that's actually kind of not cool. Okay. You know, Frost really doesn't even need to be here. I barely use her at all. She's really here for the power reduction and the convenience. But I don't get to freeze him enough because he has freeze immunity. Let's blow it up. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot of accumulated damage. That's a lot more than I expected. And I'm doing level 1 blow-ups because he has a damage cap. Kamikaze! And there you go, right? You can do that. Batman Ninja Batman with what, Beta Club?
Remember, don't blink.
Bro's preparing content for days. I don't know, a lot of it's just there's not stuff to do. Yeah, 24 bill. I mean, Lex will work, because for some reason the Raptor is an S-tier character, and it's actually got one of the nicest and smoothest attack patterns in the entire game. He's like the Raptor might be #1 for combo interruption, I'm not kidding, the guy's insane. You play chess? I mean, I joke about how I'm a 3000 ELO Melissa Benoist Glazer, but nah. Oops, wrong thing. But no, I don't. I mean, I play it every now and then for fun, but I'm not really a good chess player. Let's see, is there anything relevant? Alright, what else are we doing? Well, I've proven Lex works, because the Raptor, for some reason, is just goofy. You know, Raptor, the first, make it make sense. Make it make sense, dog. Well, I'm trying to use, like, characters that keep up the combo a lot. And there's only a couple that do that. Like, Justice League Flash and Classic Flash do fast attack hits. That's really your best option. I mean, Collector also does it. What do I use? Beta Club Batman Ninja Batman? I guess. Actually, could Catwoman combo interrupt Flash? I don't know. She might be able to. Doesn't he have, like, yeah, he's immune to abilities disabled, which is going to be annoying, because that's special 1. Alright, who else are we going to use? Raptor said, let me take your 2 best combo interruptions. Yeah, no, for some reason the guy's just a menace. Who could we use to have some fun with? Because I've already done Blue Beetle. Already done Collector. I've already done Lax. We know the easy answer is DC Universe Superman. Who else could we use? Chat, what are your thoughts? Who else could we use? Freeze count in the air special thing. Raiden Scorpion. That'd probably work. We just need to have normally I don't care about Justice League Flash, and I just use classic Wonder Woman. But for convenience here, Orm with Grodd, that'd probably work. As long as we have someone who actually gives us, like, the standard team would work. The standard, we're gonna use Gemstone, actually. Because of the combo, the hits on combo. Gemstone is very good for this. So we're gonna use our boy Scorp. We're gonna use our boy Raiden. What artifact do I want to use on my boy Raiden? Does it really matter? Probably not. Let's just run the Flash Ring. Why not? For Aura. Primal Swamp Thing. Cutie. Alright, buddy. Silver Catwoman solo? Bro.
The Flash.
Bro. Hell no. Nah. Primal Swamp Thing. Bro's not ascended. If he was ascended, I might have a chance, but he's not ascended. I do have him built now. I went out of my way to build him. But he ain't ascended. Fahrenheit Raiden. It depends on how this fight goes, because I don't know if Raiden can combo interrupt. That's the big question. If Raiden can combo interrupt, we might be in with a chance. I think he can, but I don't know for sure. Alright. Let's go. Let's build all of the Flash Ring stacks for Aura. And then boom, let's blow it up. Feel the heat, bro. You know. Try to go for the swipe there. Okay. Crash and burn. Or whatever he says. And again, yes, this will work perfectly fine. Like, I don't really, like, there's no point in even getting another gemstone stack. That's the best part. Because it's ridiculous how strong gemstone is. Lasso, I think, is better just because of synergy and convenience. Because you can pair it up with so many different things. I joke about how whenever something new comes out, that the previous thing is, like, mid and washed. So I was like, you know, gemstone washed, mid, trash. It ain't. It's still very good. My Scorpion is also, like, one star ascended. Batman Ninja Batman might be able. Kami Dogu Dagger? No. That won't work. Kami Dogu Dagger just isn't strong enough as an artifact. That's the thing. Kind of a mid artifact, low-key. Let's try Raiden Fahrenheit. Usually I need double passive stats for this. But seeing as Lasso works as both passive stats and a booster artifact, perchance we may be able to get away with it. We'll use classic Wonder Woman, I think.
Wonder Woman.
Freeze count. Bro, I don't really want to. I don't want to waste more time than I need to with this boss. I'm trying to see what works. We know Cal will work. But I don't actually. I need to. Twin Blade. Nah, Twin Blade's too weak. I'm gonna be honest. Mid artifact, low key. Anything you can do with Twin Blade, Fahrenheit is just better at. In terms of solo raids, in invasions and arena, Twin Blade is much better. But in terms of like your Raven Raidens and your Gemstone teams and stuff that you would usually use Twin Blade with, nah, it's not close. How much better Fahrenheit is, like it's ridiculous. This thing is crazy. Did they nerf Sharp Tongue? No, I think that's gonna come in 6.7.1. For me, whenever there's a higher HP boss, I just use 3% health damage dealers together. I mean, I usually just do percentage health damage on my main account. I mean, my free-to-play account. Alright, let's see. if this works, right? Lower passive stats than normal. And we're going to use, like, I'm going to say A tier supports, not quite S tier. Because, again, if we had, you know, okay, that's just stupid. If we had the standard, you know, if we were running classic Flash, I'd probably be able to one-shot, but there's no point. We don't need them. There we go. Okay. This might work. Oh, I'm looking at the damage. Oh, this is definitely gonna work. Lasso of Truth is so goated. It's such a good artifact, chat. Oh, Lasso of Truth plus Fahrenheit goes crazy. Oh, it's so peak. Oh, it's so peak. Oh, I love this chat. I was just using the wrong teams the other day. It's in Dawn of Apocalypse? Yeah. Yeah, Fahrenheit is Dawn of Apocalypse. Holy crap. What the dear. Holy crap. What the... Okay. I knew it would work. As long as I could combo interrupt. I wasn't expecting that.
Raiden.
Cluckmo. My favorite one-shot so far by far is Lex. It's so funny, bro. A little bit annoying, but so funny. Alright, I'm gonna use Twin Blade now. I'm gonna show you the difference and show you that this artifact is indeed mid in terms of solo raid. The fall off is real. Do you remember me? Well, I remember the username. That's standing out. I genuinely remember usernames for the most part, like generally speaking, as an overview. But all right, let's go. Let's make sure I can get above 20 here. I mean 30. Look at this, bro. Look at this mid-tier artifact, dude. Look at this damage. Look at this sad, pathetic excuse for an artifact. Also, low-key, I should probably be using someone else in terms of... I don't know. Maybe. So the thing about Justice League Flash is Twin Blade does not synergize with fast attack hits in the way Fahrenheit does. So someone like a Silver Bane would probably be better. But like... Bruh. What is this? What is this? What is this sad, pathetic excuse for an artifact? The fall off is real. Look at this. Look at this. Trash. Absolute garbage. I did mess up, but like... Do we want to be here all week? FK Justice League Cyborg, Gemstone Batman, but he can't be stunned. That's the big issue. It probably can do the damage, but it's really the issue of just being able to stun the guy consistently, because he's stun immune. Arkham Knight Batman might be able to do it, because he's got the chance to bypass stun resistance, but also, he's not tech, so he doesn't power steal, which kind of sucks. And I don't know if I can combo interrupt Classic Flash for the Justice League Cyborg. So, I think I've proven my point. Twin Blade is a sad, pathetic excuse for an artifact in terms of solo raid. Why can't Classic Flash activate Treadmill? Because you have to be above 30 hits of combo. And because I'm constantly combo interrupting him, he can't stack any combo. Sad, pathetic excuse for an artifact. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. Unless you happen to get it. And it's nice to have an arena. And invasions. I'll be honest, right? Twin Blade used to be my favorite artifact. Because I like interactive gameplay. It's why I hate Puppet. But then Fahrenheit came out, and Fahrenheit is just like... It functions kind of the same. Works really well with incoming damage, but like, it actually does damage. So, Twin Blade wash, Fahrenheit on top. All my homies love Fahrenheit. Twin Blade be damned. Absolute garbage artifact. Would not recommend. 0 out of 10. Edgy stay hating. And it's still very good for invasions and arena. But like, you can see the damage difference. Now freeze cow. Top 5 arties currently. What was it Devo said? Because Devo's probably got it right. He said, what do you say, Devo? You're still in chat? Amulet number 1 right now, but when it gets patched, it will probably fall closer to the top 10 range. Probably 7, 8. Gemstone is still very good. Hand of Zatanna is very good. Lasso is probably number 1 right now. And I think Farron Knife and Beta Club. So, you know, weirdly, so the free-to-play artifacts, most of them don't even fall in the top 10 range anymore. They're, like, high-key washed. Most of the free-to-play artifacts, like the former free-to-play ones, are really more invasions-oriented. Like, Puppet is not that great in solo raids, and people keep glazing it, and it's kind of trash. I'm gonna be honest. In terms of damage, at least. Because there's better alternatives now. In Invasions, it's still great, because it basically turns the opponent into a vegetable, and that's basically the only way to play that game mode. Alright, let's see if this works. The extra combo on tagging is nice. I don't know how consistently I can combo interrupt Classic Flash, though. He's going to be very annoying. Okay. Well, actually, I kind of regret skipping that. That would have been high-key aura. I don't think I can do it consistently with Batman. He's smooth at combo interruption. I just don't know if he's smooth enough. And also, I think it's a very small window for combo interruption with Classic Flash here. I can do this, though. I can do the classic back off, bait him into a jump attack. But I can't do the same consistent combo interruption that I did with Raiden, because Raiden's just way too smooth. But Batman Ninja Batman Fair Knife is also going to work. Beta Club could work, but I just don't like Beta Club. And also, a little bit harder to keep up combo in my opinion. But yeah, this will work as well. Lasso, really, really useful to have. Again, synergizes amazingly with like 500 different things. That's why we put it at number 1. There you go. What's your opinion on All Blades? I don't use it. It's washed and it's trash, basically. When is Edgy Solo Raid coming out with Theo as the 4th boss and Edgy as the last boss, and the highest value artifact is called Streamer Luck, 50% Legendary Luck. My rank 1 is Lasso, 2 Farron Knife, and 3 Beta Club. I think Gemstone is up there too. The problem with Beta Club is that its greatest strength is also its greatest weakness, because it can't one-shot alone unless you have like a DC Universe Superman, but it synergizes really well because you can apply it and then tag out to like anyone with a support. So on one hand, it can't run solo, but on the other hand, it's a very, very good like rhythm guitar player, basically. It's not a great lead guitarist, but it's an amazing rhythm guitarist. And of course, I'm talking about guitars now. But you get the idea. Alright, we're going to try the GOAT, Orm, and we're going to try the standard team. I mean, if we want being real, we could probably make it work with Justice League Flash. Ooh, actually, I'm going to run Dark Metal cards.
The Flash.
Also use Lasso on Batman Ninja Catwoman. I mean, I would just using Lasso on Robin and having Batman Ninja, what's his name? I just had Classic Flash, so I kept up the combo. Well, Batman Ninja Catwoman, I don't really think I need her, I'll be honest. Kind of, I don't know, iffy. Good in Invasions because of the immortality. I don't really feel like she's needed for solo raids. Low-key, I mean, I feel like Batman and then Robin and then like any other support works. Kind of sad they're nerfing Sharp Tongue. Makes sense. Someone with, yeah. And no, even with the nerf, it's still a very good artifact. It's like people think, oh, they're gonna nerf it, so it's useless. Nah. The percentage health damage aspect that they're removing is really relevant for like 2 characters. And that's Diddy Stroke and Kid. It's still gonna be a very good artifact.
Why are you here on Earth?
Alright. Let me use my Goat Orm. Special 3. My Grodd's gonna let me power generate. I just wanted to block disable him because he's annoying. So, there we go. And there we go. And time to destroy, bro. And everything he loves. Oh, no. He lost the block disable. Go back to being block disabled, bro. Tag and I think Orm would have survived. Maybe at higher levels we'd be more of an issue, but not here. Alright, I'm not worried. We should have had this fight long ago, bro. You heard Orm, bro. You heard him. Oh, wait. I have to reapply lasso. Oh, wait, I haven't activated the damage buff either. Hold up. My bad. Bet you didn't see that coming. That one, Catwoman will do blind. Oh, actually, yeah, she will do that. Meh, it works fine. Plus, I already found a much more fun one-shot, and I'm gonna try that again. See if it works. Now I can try on Orm. Oh yeah, I have yet to try Orm. I haven't played him till last year. You're on Earth. Oh yeah, Orm's. Oh, I forgot. Orm's really weird too, because Orm's got the dispel negative, like positive effects thing on his special, which for some reason temporarily removes flash time. It's so weird that it works like that, but he does that. I forgot about it. Should I level up Crown? I think Amulet is probably still going to be better than Crown. Crown is not in the top 10. Crown is very much washed, even with the 100% power refund. Oh, there we go. Goodbye, timer. Goodbye, timer. Orm is him. Free CF in the air with Orm special too.
Remember, don't blink.
Bruh. No. Alright. I want to see if my boy JC can pull it off. So, he's going to get the extra combo on tagging, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to run Raven. So, for those of you watching, tonight's video is going to be, I think it's like 13 different one-shots to Robin. I wanted to get that video out yesterday, but I got busy and it got late and I had to wake up early today. So, there we go. Orm is him again. Previously without Drumstone, Orm was still trash, but with Lasso, Orm, yeah. Orm just really needs incoming damage. He's gonna really suffer without it. Orm plus incoming damage is ridiculously strong. Orm without incoming damage is trash. Trying to think here. I think I'm gonna put. No, I think I'm just gonna put Lasso on Swamp Thing for passive stats, and I'm gonna put Gemstone on Raven, which I really recommend you don't do because it's not a great idea. It's kind of overkill and it's more of a hassle.
Raven.
But in this instance, Gemstone gives me extra hits on combo, so we're gonna use it. Can the Flawed Justice Team do it? Maybe depends on the artifacts. Almost 100% depends on the artifacts, but probably could do it. We'll test it. Let's see. My Amulet removes Batwoman the Drown is doing great. Yeah, great artifact to have. Found how good Catchy Hook is on DC Universe Superman? Yeah. We don't like DC Universe Superman, only DC Universe Supergirl. I mean, he's still a very good character, but yeah. Okay. Swamp Thing, what are we doing? Why is bro in the floor? What in the stop motion? What was Nah, okay, that was just a buggy mess. Thank you for snapping into a block. I really needed you to do that, buddy. Nice. Alright, there we go. Alright. Just gonna stack the Pharaoh Knife stacks with my boy JC. Holy simp. Alright, well, I'm wearing a t-shirt, dog. Y'all want to see how big of a simp I am? We'd definitely, like... I wanted to stack one more Pharaoh Knife stack before I tagged out. But he's going to be really annoying about it, so... Oh, wait, actually, Johnny C is going to be pretty good, too, because he generates so much power from, what's it called? from like extra combo. So as long as you hit him a bunch, you'll always have the power to break out, basically. So that's actually pretty good. There we go. Full Therin knife stacks, as I used to call it. Alright. There we go. Stupid. Very stupid that he can do that. Alright. I have a shield too, that's the worst part. That hazard lasts forever. There we go.
Too fast for you? Breathe this up.
If I had one wish, it's that the AI just didn't do that all the time. Just stop spamming hazard specials. Nobody needs it, dude. There we go.
Can we hurry this up?
What is that? Like, what is that nonsense? He literally is getting hit, and he's like, no, I'm gonna block. Like, it's gonna work, but, like, it's gonna be really annoying. Also, that hazard. Like, the fact that that hazard lasts forever, and he just constantly spams it, very annoying. Incredibly annoying. Alright. Where's that notification? There we go. This should get him. Yeah, I mean, this works, but, like, you don't really want to use this. Like, we know the easiest answer. Surprisingly, Orm's a pretty good counter, too.
Can we hurry this up?
JC versus my Doctor Who. Because you had it gone for FK, but still didn't get it in Vault 3 with 4 pulls. Is it worth saving gems? I mean, she looks like she's very strong. I'm really close to FK. We'll get FK as soon as Solar Ring comes, yeah. I had Deathstroke CF Pause, who's arching his back. Heck. Also named Johnny, but he's an... Johnny C versus my Doctor, who's also named Johnny, but he's an astronaut. Is that just what he wants you to think? Freeze Orm or Cow in the air, or CF will be under your bed tonight. Don't worry, I've learned how to handle, bro. Okay, so... Let's see. What have we yet to use? Oh, that's right, Flawed Justice Team. Just looking for anything else that we haven't used yet. Don't think we've done Fury of the God Shazam yet. We could try that. That might be fun. But we'll try the Flawed Justice Team. Where's my boy John Cena? Alright. What artifact to use? I can't nuke him with Sharp Tongue. Beta Club is probably the most convenient. We'll use Beta Club, I think. Just because it's the most convenient to activate. And then we'll...
Peacemaker.
Is DC Universe Superhero going to be a damage dealer? Almost 100% damage dealer. Like, and it's also just power creep. It's like, as new characters get released, they just become stronger and stronger. It's getting to the point where, like, I mean, I did 10 one-shots. No passive stats. No repeat artifacts. It's like... A lot of a power creep, not much to do with it, right? Like, we're definitely at the point where we need some kind of new update, need some kind of new game mode. King with Farron Knife, a little bit inconvenient to stack, I think. Okay. Flawed Justice Team got this. For sure. That's kind of ridiculous that he can catch me from that range, but whatever. You don't want to get in my way, buddy. You can't stop me from ringing peace, man. Yep. Nothing like a bloodbath to start the day. You don't want to get in my way. You can't stop, bro, from bringing peace. I admire your courage, man, but it ain't gonna work. It's the right time to rock you up, man. Don't want to get in my way. Nothing like a bloodbath to start the day. I've been 1 minute behind for this live the whole time. Lol. Yeah, it does that. Oh, 41 people. Watch me destroy them. What matters more? Artifacts, 100%. It's not even close. With good artifacts, I made silver characters one-shot. It's all about the artifacts. Their characters are definitely better than other characters, but like... a classic team one-shot? Classic Flash would probably work.
Can we hurry
Let's
this
see.
up?
Big fan, Meyer. Thank you. IGN gave Lego Batman 8 out of 10. Was that they didn't like it despite being Arkham comment. I saw that, but it's IGN, so who cares, right? Made Zatanna one-shot with the amulet? Will Tongue? Yeah, probably. Again, from our understanding, it's just the percentage health damage that's getting patched. Well, I haven't actually used Classic Flash yet. I prefer using Classic Flash Grodd, but we'll try a full Classic team. It's going to be a little bit more annoying, but I think I'll be able to pull it off still. Also, Classic Flash does so much damage. Where is he? I think I built bro a little bit. Did I? I don't remember. I'm just going to sort by affiliation. There we go. What should I upgrade? Jokerized Batarangs or Dark Metal cards? Hand of Zatanna. Yeah, I mean, Dark Metal cards is fine. I don't really think it needs to be leveled up. It's nice to have leveled up. I don't really think you need it. And then... what's the other one? I mean, Jokerized Batarangs is fun, but it's not all that. I think Jokerized Batarangs is completely superseded by the fact that Fahrenheit exists. And Fahrenheit is just ridiculously strong. I don't actually see a world in which you would use Jokerized Batarangs over Fahrenheit. I could be wrong about that, but I just don't see it. Speed Force? Yeah. Freeze one of them? Like, bro, I don't want to freeze no one. I just want to bully Classic Flash. This man has caused me immense suffering, so I'm going to bully him. And bully the daylights out of him.
Batman.
The Batman. Alright. I think we'll finish with the team that people didn't see, which I know works. I am Rogue Gang affiliated. Nice. Okay, come on, don't be cringe. Of course he was cringe, backed off to the point where I couldn't reach him, but of course he could reach me, because that's just how the game works. Super move here. Don't know if that's the best move. I just want the I want the super move boost. I don't care about the damage buff too much. Come on, bro. Blind. He's blinded. Come on. Just sit here.
Too fast for you?
He's gonna blind me, actually. There we go. Well, I should throw that at hazard, actually. Alright, it's fine. It's whatever. I'm gonna lose the damage buff, but I don't really care. Again, Grodd, I think it's just more convenient, but not necessary. Okay.
Losing momentum?
Your turn to get blinded, buddy.
Can we hurry this up?
Now we're both blinded. Ain't this fun? Again, what is that priority?
Blink.
No, that's ridiculous. How the hell are we missing that many attacks in a row? That's some BS. Why are you not closing distance, huh? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, dog. Again, look, the damage is there. He's just really annoying.
Hurry this up.
It's a lot more convenient with Grodd because you can just power generate enough to juggle him. You actually don't want to use Peacemaker because Peacemaker doesn't work with the phasing buff for some reason. That's been a thing for a while now.
Losing momentum?
Lost the damage buff. Like, if I don't hold down block, you know he's gonna be annoying. You know he's gonna pull out some nonsense. And just, like, instantly stand. Like, if I sit there and I hold so that I can actually hit him afterwards, It's like half the time it doesn't work. Oh, he didn't hit me. He was blinded every single time. Nice.
Hurry this up.
And there we go.
Too fast for you?
There you go. Least convenient one shot of all time, but it works. How does Fahrenheit work? Hit him a bunch and get stacks. Does FK works on bosses? Only with DC Universe Superman. Because he bypasses dot immunity. Well, he doesn't care about what the boss thinks. He can just give... I don't know, BTA. But yeah, but basically, DC Universe Superman is stupid. Because he just bypasses everything. So, he's not really a fair, like, point of judgment, right? Because it's just like... Bro is gonna one-shot anyway, so everything else kind of becomes null and void. Yeah. Basically. Well, anyway. Time to go do some stupid stuff. So. We know this works. We did it earlier. I just hope I don't fumble. Oh, I used Justice League Flash already? Damn. I'm gonna do something stupid, alright? Look, if I don't one-shot this time, I don't care. I've already shown like 500 teams that it will work with. It don't matter, right? And you help me? With what? See you, Unc Edgy. See you, man. Please use spaces. Doug, what? Homie, do we not know what spaces are? Excuse me? I have DC Universe Superman one-shot classic Flash at 3 stars, 2 years, beta club. Good. I had a stroke trying to read that. Imagine how Broken Metal in the Drown would be if she was a legendary. Hazard Dot would go brr. I don't know. It's iffy. I mean, she's already probably better than a decent amount of legendaries. She almost definitely is. Let's see. Speed Force. So again, the hardest part of this fight is really just the setup. So we got Darkseid here, we got Lex here, and we got Oraak here. This is the team I like to call the Superman Ops. Puppet is better, ain't it? If I threw a puppet on Brainiac, I could just blind him. And make my life a lot easier. Nah, that's no fun. I need 30 more classic flash rods. Well, you can do the invasion. You can also open the chest. Those are like the 2 main ways. Or you could drop them from solo raids. There's also that option. But those are like the only ways to get like legendary character shards. Alright, there we go. Nice. We're gonna juggle him too with the Darkseid thing. Oh, we have the barrier too. That's nice. There we go. Get juggled, little bro. There we go. There we go. The nice thing about Lex, too, is because he generates money and uses money, he will generate power passively and never need to spend it. So he's always going to basically have it for when you need to break out. So that's really nice thing about Lex. We're going to super move just because we can. Like, the amount of time it's actually going to take me here to do all these specials, I'm going to get more than enough money. And also, look, in Flash time, he also generates money. So, Lex, low-key kind of tough versus Classic Flash. Something I never thought I'd say. But, weirdly enough, it actually works surprisingly well. And also, like, there's no point in breaking out. It's just like, he's going to get juggled. He can't hit me. I'm in the special animation. And Lex is literally just an infinite money glitch out there. Oh, that's going to be annoying, though. The only annoying part is the fact that he still does that, where he still generates the hazard. Oh, that's going to be annoying, too. let's go. We just gotta push ourselves out of the hazard. Tag in the Raptor. The hazard has to go away, though. That hazard's gonna be insanely annoying to put up with. I know the damage is there. It's just the convenience of actually getting these stacks and not having him be annoying here. Okay, I think we got it. Blood is getting juggled. Don't stay away, hazard. Don't come back. Damn, messed up, messed up. Oh, thank you, Darkside. See? Darkside isn't useless. I knew bro had stuff to give. Oh, come on. Oh, that's so annoying, dude. Literally one hit off. Again, that's so annoying.
Remember, don't blink.
It's just the fact that he keeps spamming that hazard and he can snap it to a block. Come on. Go away. Bro, why? What? Why? Dude, I know it works, too. It's just he's so annoying with the hazard that never goes away. Dude! Dude, how long has that hazard been there? Alright. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be really close. I lost the incoming damage. Fine, we'll just have to do it without it. I don't think it's enough. Oh, that's so annoying. It's literally just the hazard wouldn't go away. The damage is there for sure. Like, I saw the damage. We've done it before. It's just... Yeah, it's so annoying, but it's fine. We'll just finish him off. But yeah, like, we've done the damage before. Like, I have, if you watch the previous section of the fight, it works. It's just that hazard not going away for like 30 seconds of the fight is literally just the stupidest thing in the entire game. Like, who designed that, right? Alright, well, we'll do the boring thing. I've thrown away so many pips here, but I don't care. Like, I know I'll get to Heroic 7. I've done the math. I've already thrown away, like, a second Heroic 7 clear when I went and got the extra keys. I'm just doing it for entertainment. And we know it works. It's just that you have to play really conveniently. And I also think I had Justice League Flash in the previous fight, which helped me get above the threshold of combo. So, yeah, I mean, like, it's really just that damn hazard. Literally, it makes no sense, because he can apply it, even though you disable his specials, and it doesn't go away ever. Darkseid was nice to have, though, with the thing, the bombardment. It's just I threw away Justice League Flash, and I didn't want to use Classic Flash, because, again, Classic Flash, right? I'm trying to not use Classic Flash, because I really hate when there's only one traditional answer to a character. It's just kind of boring to play. Edgy skill issue can carry an invasion, so not in raids. Classic Flash. Like, look, Starfire doesn't have the hazard. The hazard is just completely stupid. I wonder if Moon's watching this, so he can send it. Or he can, what's it called, right? He's kind of a reporter, or ace reporter. It's just, I don't know, man. It's frustrating. Where on earth are my Speed Force artifacts? It's like, I'm going to be a couple days behind the other people. Not really. I'm not even a couple days behind them. I'm a couple fights behind them. But I know I'll get to Heroic 7. So it doesn't matter. I think I'm going to get to it in the same amount of days anyway. So, who cares, right? It's just, I really don't like the fact that he has so many unfair mechanics. Okay, input delay. Thank you, game. Alright. If I get Classic Flash? I don't know, man. I really don't want Classic Flash. And I have a vendetta against him now. I don't like him. At least we know Lex actually works. It's just the fact that hazard would never go away. And if I had Justice League Flash, or had I made it easy on myself and just used Classic Flash, we would have had him. But there's only 2 characters in the game that give extra fast attacks. And extra fax attacks, ever since a Baron Knife was added, is one of the funnest things in the game. So anyway, well, I'll take those orbs and I'll take those keys. Heroic mode 4. How long has it been now? It's an hour and a half. Yeah, oh well. Here we go. Predictions in chat. Reactions in chat. I really don't think I'll get Classic Flash. I mean, I haven't gotten Legendaries for 2 months. But then I got 2 in a row, so it is what it is. Like, nothing would actually be a good drop for me anymore. Like, I need Shazam, gold Shazam shards, and I need, like, one of the non-featured Legendaries. Those are the only good drops to me. Classic Flash would be nice, but I don't need them. Again, sucks. Oh, what do you know? We tried to make use of her. I think I dropped her last time, too. But yeah, I mean, I don't really care. I'll get them up to 5 stars. Alright. Anyway, back to just trying some Solar Rains. Keep her, use her to keep... I tried it. He hits you too much. And he'll just spam the hazard. And he's just far too annoying to put up with. So anyway, who are we fighting? Who's putting up with him today? What did I use last time? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, that's right, vaults. I mean, I got 1 key to go into the 4th vault. That raid. What's the name of the raid? Of the Amulet Vault. No, the Ancient Judgment Vault, in which I hope to get Amulet. Oh, wait, hold up. Boo! Boo! Could have had that thing like level 7 or 8 now, but I decided to try the other artifacts to show people. Anyway. 6 of 7. Crown. Actually get some water. Alright. I only care about one thing in this vault. Let's see if I get it. Yeah. I'm gonna go blow my nose. Yep, open it. See what chat says. There's some water. Oh man, nasally. It's cold out here. Trying to avoid the screen. Trying to look at the chat. What does chat gotta say? Is Amulet Hashbot like whatever legit? Lol. Oh, Orb of Ra. I guess that's the other artifact. I don't know how good it is. I think it's okay. I just don't have it, and I want it, and I'm close enough to get it, so why not? And she has a load of League of Reloaders now. They just don't really play Invasions, but they do all the other stuff. I think that's the only artifact I'm missing. And I could spend money, but there's no point. Edgy moving his hair to the side. Well, yeah, because like this, naturally, it looks like it's covering my eyes. It's supposed to go to the side, but I've been washing my hair every day because it feels dirty. Alright. Like, it's supposed to have this swoosh, and I'm supposed to have that heroic pose, but, no. I'm annoyed, though, because, like, we know Lex works, too. That's the worst part. We did it before. It's just I swapped out, you know, I swapped out classic Justice League Flash for someone else, just because I didn't want to make it too easy, right? I didn't want to just go, oh, just use classic Flash. Ain't you stunnable? Oh, no, he's not. It's okay. Loser. Bro is not worthy. Bro is not worthy to battle me. Get good, bro. Get good. Level up, bro. Lock in, bro. Try harder. Try harder. 35 people watching me do nonsense. Oh, wait, it still says Legacy of the Dark Knight. Oh, no, in the description. Oh, it's false advertising. Edgy scammer confirmed. I'm gonna go out just like Jigsaw did all those years ago.
It's not too late to walk away.
Alright, what are we doing next? Alright, we got Aura Maker next. Fast attacks. Let's see. Who's got fast attacks? We got you. And... yeah, you know what? You know what? We gotta show my boy some love. It's time for my goat, the Martian that hunts men. He hunts men, chat! This is so peak. Let's go with the Friend Knife, as I used to call it. Who's the easier combo trip with? I think it's Raiden. I feel like it's Raiden. Maybe it's the Raptors, actually. The Raptors, for some reason, have the smoothest attack pattern in the game. Tell Void he should promote his Fogs. Does he still have a 3-star? Like, can he promote one? Or is he just not getting out of his way to do it? Yo, House, I was able to one-shot one-shot Classic Flash with Lex because the Raptor can somehow combo interrupt Classic Flash. I failed on the actual pip because I traded out Justice League Flash for Darkseid because I didn't want to use Classic Flash because I thought that it's kind of like, it's kind of iffy, you know, it's kind of boring. So I wasted a pip, but hey, look. Made for decent content, I guess, for what it's worth. Entertainment. Anything for entertainment. I'm a total sellout.
Killer Frost.
They should know I'm a sellout. Oh, wait. Hold up. Where's Lasso? I was going to put Lasso on Wonder Woman and Gemstone on Frost, but Tier 1 boss bro has no health. Doesn't matter. Feels cool to use Crime on Ellie Gun on Batman. The irony. Everyone should gift shards. It's the sacred offering. Necessary comments about Jigsaw was valid. I mean, bro does not, like, hasn't even off the map for, like, a month. Well, not month. Like, hasn't even off the grid for, like, years now. I wasn't even playing the game when bro was around. It's not even sneak dissing. Doesn't everyone just hate that guy now? And bro doesn't even, like, he's off the map. So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I wasn't there for that. I just know that bro was a scammer. He got called out for being a scammer, and then everyone forgot he existed. Whoever he is. Some YouTuber from back in the day that got exposed. Oh. I don't even need Gemstone. That's kind of overkill. Alright, Frost. I do almost feel sorry for you, Peacemaker, but you annoy me because of your attack. Oh, jeez. But you annoy me because of your attack pattern. Chat, what to do after this? After I finish these solo raid pips, what do? We played solo raids. We played invasions. I already did my arena invasions earlier because I just do them in the morning. What is there to stream? Ed, you want to buy some AC? Like, what do you mean by AC? Air conditioning? I have an air conditioner. It's just too cold. Because it rains a lot now. Free to play account? Oh yeah, there is that. Martian Manhunter's windscreen. Killer Frost Special, that's one of the best visual in the games. Oh, Luca's here. 6-7. Luca, you can one-shot Classic Flash with Lex Luthor. I did it in the training mode, but then I failed in the actual pip because in the training mode I had Justice League Flash. And in the real fight, I had Darkseid, because I didn't want to use Classic Flash. Because it's kind of cheap, in my opinion, to go, I one-shot it with this character, and you have Classic Flash on the team. So, if I had higher passive stats, I would have one-shotted. And also, if Classic Flash wasn't a stupid as hell boss, with the fact that his hazard spawns, even if Lasso fails, nah, I would have gotten him. It's just that the hazard spawns, even if you, like, snare the special. Melting in the UK, it's too hot. Nah, it's too cold here. Yeah, I can actually drink some hot chocolate. It was like 80 the other day. But then it rained the entire weekend. Who am I gonna run? Who am I gonna run here? Well, since Luke is here, let's run the goat. Let's run the goat. And I don't think Devo's here anymore, but he might be. So we're going to run Devo's classic Orm and the Huzz.
Orm.
We're going to run DMC. I love DMC with Orm. It's nice for him to actually crit every time. Orm is a useless bum who never crits. Bro is trash. Bro is garbage. Bro is washed. The Brits be whining when it's ADF out. So real. I guess so. But like, Devo, let's be honest, that Lex one-shot was so peak, though. It was so funny. It was, I can't believe it. Raptor, S-tier character, Lex a bum. Let's be honest, though. If we're being real, the Raptor should really probably just be Ultraman, but I think there's licensing issues. Licensing is a really big issue in this game, actually. No, I can't power generate. It's over. Time to pack it up, guys. Hear me out, watch Sigvald's video. What, on, like, with the chat? Orm barely misses a crit, might just be an edgy issue. Bro, I did a special with him one time off Dark Metal cards. That was the one time he didn't crit. Man, Orm is iffy, bro. He's good, he's very good. But it's just like, man, that guy, like, dude, if you miss a crit on Orm, it's the least sad. Like, it is the most frustrating thing in the world. I don't know. If we watch Sigvald's video on stream, I don't know how we would feel about that. I also have to pull up my YouTube on my PC. Don't want to expose any personal data there. I don't know. Yeah, with the chat. Sigvald back from Earth to Mars. Well, I don't know. Again, me and Sigvald. I'm trying to word it in the right way. I don't have personal beef with the guy, but I don't know. I can't get over the feeling he's back because, ooh, 6.7. Ooh, update, right? Ooh, hype. I can't get over the feeling guys in it just to, like, ride off the hype train. Maybe that's just me. I don't know, that's just how it feels, though. It really feels like that. Never promote Sigvald for the money grab. Yeah, I don't know. It feels kind of like a financial move. And, like, get the bag, right? But I don't know. He was my most watched channel in 2025. Yo, MK, what's up, man? Yo, how strong is your Lex? Because you should try Lex and Lex versus Classic Flash, because it's actually kind of interesting. Because you can probably combo interrupt him consistently with the Raptor. So, yeah, I don't know. What were we doing? Who is this boss? Oh yeah, we're gonna use Senior Freeho. Where's my boy, Mr. Freeze? Where is he? I forgot where I put him. There he is. Mo. Just Mo. Clock Mo. I guess we'll run Arkham Knight Batman, because why not? I just feel like it. And the GOAT. The best character in the game, obviously. I don't want to hear nothing. Primal Swamp Thing is too tough. Bro is him. 100%. What artifact do we run here? I could run Fahrenheit, but Fahrenheit's it's my favorite artifact, but I know it's gonna one shot in like 5 seconds, so it's kind of pointless. Wait, so you gotta tag in someone else if using Lex, because he can't use the 5 bars to get out of speed. No, he can, because he can still generate power. He doesn't use it, but he can generate it. So what's going to happen is he's going to generate a bunch of money that you can do with the specials. And if you have a Brainiac, which I paired him up with, I use Brainiac to have the damage cap on the shield. And then he's going to generate power. Even, like, he's going to have the power to break out of it. So you don't actually have to tag in anyone else. So that's great. But also, if you use a, like, Classic Flash, you're sad. If you use a Justice League Flash, but Lex Luthor is actually kind of weirdly good against Classic Flash because he can generate the power without, like, having the issue, like, basically because he never spends power, he'll still generate it, so you're always going to have the power, essentially, to just break out of Flash time whenever you need to. The real issue is that Classic Flash, with his special 1, he can apply a hazard, even if he's, like, even if you disable it. Yeah, no, I mean, you have Fahrenheit, Classic Flash. there's a lot of answers you can, like, he's not that hard of a boss. Hell, I beat him with Raiden. Raiden with Fahrenheit, plus, like, Justice League Flash, plus classic Wonder Woman. Applied Lasso, and then just stacked Fahrenheit normally with Raiden, and combo interrupted him. And that took him down in, like, a minute. I finished on 230. He's just a very annoying boss, because the way that he plays his AI is incredibly unfair. Like, he can do the special 3 and immediately hit you right after with no, like, downtime for you to counter, and he can apply the hazard even if you snare him with Lasso. It's like he'll fail the special, but he'll still activate the hazard. I don't think I'm frozen that time. So, he's kind of just annoying, but he's not that bad. MK's in the chat. I love both of y'all's videos, and to be honest, you're the reason I don't even have to use another game. That's nice. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't know, man. I just wish they would just balance his AI, classic Flash. Like, after that, I think he'd be fine. It's just the fact that his hazards apply no matter what. Kind of stupid. Robin's a very easy boss. I will say, I actually do think now, having tested both of it, classic Flash, I think, is a harder boss than Robin. Just because his AI is a little bit more difficult to get around with the hazard and whatnot. He's very annoying. Like, Robin's an incredibly easy boss. You just have to know what to do. But, like, I literally one-shotted him with 13 different teams. No repeat characters. And like, he's not that hard of a boss. Yeah. So, MK, how are we feeling about this update? Because I'm enjoying it a decent amount. I do wonder where they're going to go next here, because I feel like they could keep adding solo raids, and because solo raids tend to be their big moneymaker that most people play, I don't know, I feel like logically they're probably going to add more solo raids, add more new artifacts. But solo raids have gotten so easy to the point that you really, I don't know, man. I really think that they need to start considering a new game mode at the very least. Because there's not much more to do here. Crit immunity. Who are we going to run for crit immunity? Who would be a fun character to play for crit immunity? I think use Fury of the God Shazam. That's always an option. They should rework Champions Arena. They should remove Champions Arena and give us Survivor mode. Cluckmo. I mean, actually, no, that's Pepe Prey. Let's see. Who can we run? Yeah, we'll just run Raven Constantine, I guess. Throw in a DMC, why not? Just League Dark. Yes, okay. We need Heroic 10, yeah. I definitely, I think it's just weird that League raids are up to Heroic 10, but solos are still up to Heroic 7. This is weird. It doesn't really make much sense. No, there is also the health issue. Due to the game's code, they can't go above 2 billion. I do think there's other things they could do that, like, make the game mode more challenging. I just realized what I did there. I'll go back and change that. I don't know. I think a fun idea would be either... I don't know how they would make them work, but either double bosses or artifacts on bosses. I think double bosses is a really interesting concept because... Where's my Dark Metal cards? There it is. Because I think it'd be interesting to see, like, a Manta/Orm boss fight, and it's like a tag team where they both have 2 billion health. How would that even work? I don't know, but it just kind of sounds interesting. I'm just throwing out random ideas. Artifacts on bosses could also be interesting. Could be a new layer of challenge. Granted, I don't know how I feel about, like, a boss having Nora Snow Globe. Last thing we need is, like, Chaos tagging Black Lightning on ice with Nora Snow Globe. That's the last thing anyone needs. But where's Heroic 50? MK in the chat? Yeah, it's nice to see you, man. I think you've tuned into one of my streams before, but it's definitely nice to see you come back around. I don't know, the game is just kind of hard to stream as a whole, because there's only so much you can do with it. It's like, I can play solo raids, but after this fight's done, what are we gonna do? We're gonna play operations, guys? No. Forgot about that. It's the nonchalant MK? Yeah. I gotta tag out every now and then just to reset my timer there, because I don't want to get blinded. It's gonna be annoying. Hopefully it's not blind. And it's blind. Okay. My shield held, so it doesn't matter too much. Just hoping it was gonna be a different modifier, because blind's the most annoying one. There we go. Okay, buddy. Like, come on, man. Well, you know you're cooked. Like, come on. Just make it quicker, bro. You got no health, bro. Silence him? Oh, I can do that. That's right, I can. How's it gone, guys? Or is it... I think it means to say how it's going. Yeah, I mean, it's going pretty well. It's like, I'm having fun with the game. I'm enjoying testing out different artifacts. It's a good time all around. Ooh, you know what I could do, actually? I'll give you guys a sneak little preview. Or actually just a whole, little thing. No, yeah, you can't do anything at all. After this, I could swap to my my computer, because I think I could be able to show you guys this. Gotta make sure I do it right, though. Let me just open... Actually, no. Yeah, we'll do that later. Man, I think there's definitely something I can do here. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna pull out my OBS. There you go. Silence him. Yeah, bro got cooked. I feel like higher heroics would be more problematic, because with more health, they would just outpace a lot of artifacts. Be a really could be a real pigeonhole which teams are viable. I think my bigger problem with like just bosses with more health is just, I mean, it's just gotta drag out the fight longer. Bro, look, the flawed justice team does billions of damage in a minute. It's the difference between taking like 30 seconds and maybe taking like 2 minutes for a 10 billion health boss. Not really any more challenging, in my opinion. That's gotta do it for longer. Alright. I mean, I don't expect anything good. I don't really need anything, but let's play the game. Y'all know the drill. Give me your hints. I like to try and guess the character. What are you looking at? Dark? Ah. Interesting. I mean, there's only one dark character, and I wonder if it's the one that I'm thinking of. How do people get in Edgy's league? I don't own my league. Like, I just joined them way back when, before I started doing content, and I've been with them for like last year and a half. Or is it just Dark Super? I don't know, it's Armored Superman. Less than mid. Yep. Bro's generational garbage. Look at this t-shirt, dog. Look at it. Look at it. It's wonderful. It's a great shirt, actually. Alright. And look, 30 gems. How wonderful. You guys are going to see my face again. Alright. So we're actually going to open up my DaVinci Resolve, and you guys are going to get a little sneak peek at tonight's video. Alright. So, alright, let's see, I think it should just be, what, maybe just be this one. Yeah, that works, I think. What's this? That also works, I guess. A little bit worse. Yeah, that's just my whole screen, so, okay, we'll do that. Alright, yes, ignore the fact that this thing is literally just called graduation, alright? I just name everything random stuff. But tonight's video is going to be various teams you can use to take down Batman Ninja Robin. So I'm going to start with my favorite one. Why footage stretch? Because my iPad is in 3.4 and YouTube is in 16.9. So, yes, we're going to use the Aura Farmer, chat. The Aura Farmer to actually take down Robin. Now, you might be a little bit confused about why we're using the Aura Farmer, but it's very simple. His special one dispels negative effects. So, we're going to use this set here, and I think I have to go back and edit some of this stuff. But, Knife on my boy, Cavill. Special one is going to dispel negative effects, right? And we're going to use Justice League Flash for fast attack to help snap our Farron Knife, and we're going to use my boy Justice League Cyborg for the Justice League damage buff. So, take a look at this. Pretty standard fight so far, right? We're just going to stack Farron Knife. So, very standard fight. And this is a pretty close call, like in terms of damage. At higher heroics, I probably need to use like a Killer Frost, maybe a Raven if worse comes to worse. I mean, a classic Flash with Farron Knife probably has it sorted. And also, if I had higher passive stats, that would also sort things, probably. But, look at this. Alright, so, full Farron Knife stacks. Super move, get it out of the way. We got my boy, Justice League Flash in. Just stalling. I wanted him to super move, get the super move out of the way. But I went fine. Justice League Flash. I just put my Farron Knife on my lasso on Justice League Flash. Oh, look! There it goes. Beta Club is surprisingly good again. You just tag out a lot, but I mean, I can do this. Alright, so now, take the super move, get it out of the way. Now I'm going to have to tag in Justice League Flash, reapply it. There we go. Justice League Superman comes back in, and now we proceed to hit him. So, boom, got the Assassinate stack on me. Guess what? It's alright. We're just going to be able to bypass it. Because I can rinse it. He's going to be annoying again. Tag in Flash, reapply the lasso stack. Oh, look, one stack of Assassinate. It's a little bit of a teaser. So, I don't think I'm going to show the whole video. But for those of you that are in the stream and want to tune in, I really just wanted to show this off because it's really cool. So, there you go. 2 stacks of Assassinate, rinsed. Just keep hitting him, and every time you get 2 stacks of Assassinate, do a special one, you rinse it right out, and you can just have Justice League Superman in the fight the entire time. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the only time that we, the only time you're going to see him being useful. Yeah, I know my face cam's in the way of the, character tagging icons, but not too, oh, wait, no, actually, that is going to be pretty relevant. F11, I think? Actually, no. I'm just gonna, let me go here, and where's my webcam? Oh, let me turn that off right now. Alright, and watch this, okay? Look. Boom. Oh no, I have a stack of Assassinate. Whatever will I do? Well, I gotta be a little careful here. Oh no, 2 stacks. Well, guess what? We're just gonna rinse it. The only time he's ever gonna be useful, chat. There you go. Justice League Superman. Weirdly, a very good counter to Robin. And now I know he has no more health, and I take him down. Take a look at that, everybody. Another very easy answer is just to do this. Just to watch this. Alright, so Constantine, stack, Farron Knife, alright. Full Farron Knife stacks, tagging my boy Swamp Thing, tank the super move. Raven comes in, apply darkness, applied snared, apply more darkness, applied more snared, and just, keep backing off, baiting him into a jump attack. And just watch me melt him. Watch this. Silence and melt. There we go. Tag Raven back in. Back off. Do it again. Don't spoil it. No, these are, I think, just the most important fights to show. And then look at this. Alright. Reapply silence. So, you have to wait for the silence to run out before you can reapply it. There you go. He's silenced. Full darkness. Constantine Farron Knife absolutely destroys, bro. Not even a hard boss. I think the last thing I'm going to show you is the one thing you shouldn't do. Alright, so this is... actually, no, we'll show this one too because it's just so quick. Look. So, Flawed Justice Team. Take a look at this. Oh, wow. Just got to keep hitting him. There we go. Applied snared. Just keep hitting him. Build a full combo. I remember Justice League team plus Darkseid plus Brainiac team in Arena. That was way back when. Alright, there you go. Full combo. Has the snared. Do one special. Oh, wow. Look at all that damage. Again, not a hard boss at all. So the one thing that people have been telling you to do is use EPI. I'm going to show you right now. This is why you don't use EPI. They're like, EPI, Raven, Killer Frost, Nuke. The problem is that EPI is actually capable of doing this. So take a look at this. I'm using Gemstone, right? Full Gemstone stacks. Twin Blade on Ivy. Watch this. Boom. Take a look at that. How many assassination stacks did I have on myself? None. Nothing. At all. Look at that. 0 to 100 dead. Instantly. Look at that. So yeah, that's why you don't really want to use Ivy. That can happen. So there you go. Couple teasers there. And I can show you like the main trolling point of the video. I can show you some of the other teams, and I can show you one of the things that you can't do. So yeah, you can't do that, but I think I would like, show you some of the other teams that you can use that I've used here. But yeah, this is going to be tonight's video. We're just going to use various teams to take down Robin. I have to actually go out of my way to record the voiceover for this video now. So, yeah, there's that. But I don't know. So, I think we're just going to talk about plans for the rest of the last couple of minutes here. So, here's the thing, right? I usually have done like 3-4 hour streams, but there's just not much to do with this game in terms of actually being able to stream it. So, we are going to make the move to actually start streaming different games. I did a poll, and the winner of the poll in my Discord was the Arkham games, chronologically. So the options were DC Universe Online, the other LEGO Batman games, the Arkham series, and they were split into 2 options, either Origins first, Timeline, or Release Order, and Release Order 1. So, we're probably doing the Arkham streams in terms of Release Order. There was also a couple of votes for the other LEGO games, and there were a couple of votes for playing Injustice 1 and Injustice 2, the console story mode, and then trying to 1v1 some of the viewers, right? You guys. I suck at console games, I suck at fighting games, but I think it will be fun for entertainment. So, we will probably be doing the Injustice games somewhere down the line, and the LEGO games somewhere down the line. But, as a result of viewer request, the winner was the Arkham games in chronological orders. So, Asylum, City, Origins, Night. Now, the real question that we have to address here is, how do you guys want me to stream it? Okay? That's the big, the real reason we did it is because of gameplay. Because it was like, Origins has a bunch of things that Asylum doesn't. So going from Origins to Asylum back to City, gonna be a little weird. So we just went, let's do Release Order. Alright, so how do we want to do this? So, your options are either just have me stream it on the YouTube channel and just go, alright, let's play the Arkham series. And then we can make this channel try to start expanding it into more than just Injustice 2 Mobile. So it'd be more like general DC gaming, and we're probably going to see a decrease in viewership at first, but it will probably result in long-term growth. It's the short-term hit for the long-term gain. Right now, most of my viewers are just Injustice 2 Mobile viewers, because I made like 100, 200 plus videos on them. So there is just stream it on this channel and make it a more general DC gaming channel. There is also an option of just maybe starting another channel for more general gaming. So I could do it for, I don't know, like start platinuming trophies and whatnot. And that could be a separate channel with an editor and whatnot, and we could stream on that. There's also the become Twitch option and start streaming on Twitch. So my question for you guys is, how would you like to see things? Would you just prefer me stream on this channel and make it a, make it a more general DC channel? Would you prefer me do a separate channel and do more general gaming? Or would you want me to go to do a Twitch and stream on Twitch? So how are we doing that? It's all up to you guys, so let me know what your thoughts are. You can leave it in the comment. I'll probably be putting up a poll on my Discord about how you guys want to see me stream. I think the issue with streaming on this channel is I'm a little bit worried about the initial viewership, because if the views are just down, YouTube doesn't really like that. They stop pushing your channel. I think for the Arkham series, it's going to be fine, because it's been years since those games were released. Most people have played them. Most people wouldn't mind seeing someone else do a playthrough, and my series would be like, oh, DC fan finally gets to actually play the Arkham games, because I've been wanting to forever. It's just I couldn't as a kid. You should stream on Twitch, better money, I think, and it's more optimized for streaming overall. The real issue there is just, like, how many of the viewers are going to follow me over to Twitch. That's the real thing. And Twitch, from what I've heard, is actually kind of aggressive with the ads, and I don't know how people feel about the overlay. Ideally, we could also just try to do double streaming, like streaming on both platforms, but I don't know how my PC's going to handle that. Should be fine, it's like a 4060, but I have to figure out how to do it, and I have to figure out, like, how the game's going to handle it, because there's double streaming, there's playing on the actual game, and I think it should be fine, but I'm not sure. So yeah, those are the future plans. I'm trying to think here. What are we doing? Because Injustice 2 Mobile, how much RAM? I think it's 16 gigs. I don't have Twitch, not planning to be a part either. Like, that's the issue. The other major thing is audience segmentation. Because my YouTube audience is really here mostly for Injustice 2 Mobile. Some of my other videos have actually done pretty decent. It's like I did the video on the Supergirl trailer analyzing it, and at that time I was averaging like 1K views, and that still did like 400, and the same thing with the Q&A video. That did like 400, and I was averaging 1K. So there's still like a decent section of the audience that's interested in non-Injustice 2 Mobile things. My worry is that if I post too many non-Injustice 2 Mobile things, YouTube really goes, we don't like that. Fell off. No, absolutely not. We're not pushing this channel anymore. I think at my size, it's fine, because it's not too much of an issue. It's like, I think that 2,400 subs, a lot of the viewers are all already in my Discord, and for the most part, it's just like if I ping them and if they're interested, they're going to watch it. If they're not interested, they were never going to watch it. I'll watch your videos either way. Plus, before you make money on Twitch, it needs to be partnered yet. There's a lot of stuff that has to happen for Twitch to work. I have to ask, as the artifacts are too overpowered, can you actually get banned? No, I mean, like, look, if an artifact is bugged, I don't think you're ever going to get banned for an artifact being bugged. The one exception is the Astro Harness in Arena and Champions Arena, because it triggers unusual gameplay. Because you basically domino all the opponents. The game thinks, ooh, they're one-tapping the opponents. They might be cheating. So, that's the one thing. But there's like Norris Snow Globe used to be bugged with Scorpion back in the day. That got patched. No one got banned for that. It's just like, the devs really can't ban you for their own mistake. That's kind of the thing. But yes, we will be streaming the Arkham series. When, I'm not sure. How, I'm still trying to figure out, and I do want to discuss a couple things with people. But all you guys have to know is, let's see, the Injustice streams are still going to happen, but I'm only going to stream every couple of days, just because if I stream every day, you just run out of things to do too quickly. It's just like, and it gets like, you really start to get burnt out. If you do it, if you do too many different games, the YouTube algorithm doesn't like it, because a lot of things that you might enjoy, a lot of the audience won't be interested in. But the plan is Arkham streams. Probably going to double stream on Twitch and on this channel. Twitch for anyone who's more like, anyone who isn't already subbed, right? Like, trying to branch into a new audience. YouTube, probably for like DC games, this will be fine, right? Streaming on this channel will be fine. If I started playing like Minecraft, as much as I enjoy it, on this channel I don't think it would do too well. Just because it's a complete tonal shift. And completely different from what I've been doing. So, there's that. I have been wanting to do a more written channel for a while now, like a more video essay thing. And that video essay thing is probably going to be a completely separate channel. Like, that is, like, it'll be in the same Discord, right? I'll have the one Discord server, but, like, it'll be pinged, like, you know, for anyone interested in more, like, writing stuff. Go over there. You can branch out over there. That's going to be more writing oriented. This channel, more gaming oriented. Are you going to 100% Arkham or just story completion? Probably 100%, but it won't be in one stream. Like, I'll do a stream where I just play through the game. We'll do a stream where we try to actually 100% the game and platinum in it. Hell, I even want to do a stupid idea where it's like Lego Batman. I mean, not Lego Batman. The Arkham series, but I can't stop streaming until I collect all the Riddler trophies. I hope that video was a big hit. Because, man, if I put myself through all that suffering and it's like a flop, oh, jeez, I'm never getting that back. But yes, that's the plan. This channel is basically going to be untouched. You might see a couple more non-Injustice 2 mobile games, like, you know, you'll see some Lego Batman streams, you'll see an Arkham stream, you'll see more Lego, like, you'll see more Injustice 2 mobile content as per usual. Might start up that other channel, and I want to actually, I have to actually, like, I like the idea of writing and doing a video essay, but all that stuff kind of takes a lot of analysis, a lot of writing, a lot of various, like, different things, a lot of elements and research. It's a little big project to put together. And then, like, I don't know, maybe other gaming will be more general. It's like the Twitch, I think, right? For the Arkham series, for example. The Arkham series, I could probably double stream because I think there's enough interest for my DC, like my Injustice 2 mobile audience, to actually be able to, like, stream on YouTube. If I start playing, like, games that are historically very well received but have nothing to do with DC, don't think it's going to go over too well. Axel did something, but my thing is glitched, so actually, let me see if I can move that. Darn, can't. Like, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2, very well received game, right? Very critically acclaimed. If I start playing that, I don't think it's going to do great numbers. If I just do it on this channel. So that might be something more Twitch exclusive. I fear you might quit Injustice 2 Mobile like Star and Sky. Well, Star and Sky, from what I've heard, fell off and then started promoting scams. So, I don't know, man. I'm going to make content on the game as long as there's stuff to make content on it and as long as I enjoy the game. So, there's that. Play Arkham Origins online? I don't know about that one, buddy. Yeah, Minecraft would be fun. And maybe for a more dedicated gaming audience, doing Twitch exclusive streams, that might be better. But again, I don't know how much of my audience really wants to move over to Twitch. Some of them might already have a Twitch account. How many of them are willing to make one and put up with it? Yeah, I mean, that's what I heard. I don't know. I don't keep up with Star and Sky. Scorpion reached 4 stars. Nice. But yeah, I mean, like, for, you know, over there on Twitch, I probably could do more general gaming and get away with it. You know, like, what I really need is I need a clips channel, and I need to get on that TikTok grind. I don't have TikTok personally. I don't use it. I hate it. I just everything about TikTok I despise. I hate short form content. Like, I like a detailed story. I like for you to sit down and really be able to sink your teeth into it. And again, short form content kills your attention span, and it's like dopamine, 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 dopamine. I despise TikTok, but it is just how you grow. And I need a clips channel. I need one of those queso viral clips. That's what I need. That's just how you blow up now. But yeah, those are the plans probably going forward. Edgy and Hobo Addict. Bro's an edger. But yeah, Injustice 2 content still going to come its way. Going to still be as normal. I'm going to stream Injustice 2 mobile every time there's something interesting going on. So it's like, you know, beating a solo raid boss on the final day, seeing the drops. That's interesting. I'll do a stream on that. Updates, I'll do a stream on that. Etc., etc. Like, if interesting stuff is actually happening on that day, I will do stuff. But if it's not, it's just hard to stream. And I really enjoy streaming, but I do definitely think I need to get to the point where I stream different things. We'll have a different writing channel, and that one is going to be a lot more down the line because you need a lot of planning to make that work. And I want to do one of those video essay like style channels, and that just needs a lot of editing, and I got to talk to an editor about that. Beyond that, general rule is if it's DC related, we'll probably be streaming it on this channel as well as Twitch. If it's more gaming oriented, like there's a lot of games that I think look fun that I want to try myself, like Ghost of Tsushima, Red Dead Redemption 2. You know, a lot of these like gaming classics that probably just doesn't have a lot of overlap in terms of interest, but do look fun to play and I think would be fun to stream. Especially if I get, like, if it's online and multiplayer too, if I get, like, you know, Frog on and it'd be the two of us just messing around.
That'd be a lot of fun, I think. But yeah, general gaming probably going to be more on Twitch. And we might make a second, like, gaming channel that's just more general gaming for, like, YouTube clips and highlights. And then, you know, we'll see what it has to, we'll see where we go from there. Are you going to install some modded Batsuit for Arkham Knight? Apollo's got a list of mods for me. He's a very big Arkham guy. So, homie sent me a list of mods for me to download when I actually play it. So we're sorted. Drop the Twitch in the Discord when you do. I will. I've made it, but I just haven't like streamed on it yet because I haven't figured out how to double stream. So there's been no reason to make it yet. Like no reason to actually put it in the Discord. But it's edgyIH_live. But yeah, those are the plans going forward. We beat Classic Flash today. Pretty fun time all around. Had a lot more fun fighting in this time than the previous time. But alas, there's just not too much to do. And Discord movie nights would be fun. I don't know if there's licensing issues there. It's like I have an HBO Max. We can go watch like Man of Steel or Wonder Woman, the first one, to see if Gal Gadot's acting has always been bad. I'm just a little bit concerned about the licensing rights. But I definitely do want to do more stuff now that we're deeper into the summer. It's like, took my time, relaxed, started streaming, been playing games. So we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Confirm it's always been asked. But yeah, it'd be fun to watch it. I'm just a little bit worried about the licensing stuff. But yeah, I mean, big things for the future. I really want this channel to... I'm at the point where I'm starting to look at the channel like a business and an empire. Like, it doesn't make enough money to be a job yet. Actually, not crazy far off. Like, if I have one big explosion in the next couple of months, realistically, we'd actually start bringing in some decent revenue. Like, genuinely. I know people use Amazon to do movie nights, so it's no problem. Yeah, I just don't know what the licensing issue with Discord is. I don't think it should be too much of an issue. But there's also, like, the nitro boosting and making it work and getting everyone into a channel and making it, you know, and not having someone throw out random slurs. It's like all of that stuff's going to be a little difficult. How much does it make man tell his secrets? I mean, I'll be transparent. I think on a day where I don't upload at all, it's like $9-10 passive income. At the height of the update, when I was dropping like 2-3 videos a day, or actually like 1 to 2 videos a day, and they were all doing like 2,000-3,000, was like 20-30. My highest day in terms of income is never going to be topped within the next year, probably. Because that day, Frog decided to gift 100 subs. So on that day, I made $104. But that's kind of an anomaly. It's not enough to be a job. But if we could, like, triple the amount of views I get, like 5x it, then we could actually be within, like, the amount of revenue required to actually start reinvesting in some bigger projects. But yeah, like, I'm at the point where basically playing the game funds itself, and I make extra money on the side, and I've been planning to use that extra money to, you know, every now and then I buy something nice for myself, like a t-shirt, but I've been planning to, like, talk to an editor, get an editor to work on stuff, start, like, you know, coming up with, like, a folder for all this, like, ideas and whatnot, like video essays and things I want to talk about. Yeah, like, it's not that far off. And, again, it's like, in April, I barely uploaded. I uploaded, like, 15 videos, maybe 12 videos in April, because of uni. I made, like, 220. And right now, I think I'm making, like, 5. Like, this year, like, month, it's closing in on, like, the 400 range, maybe 450. The hardest part was actually building an audience. Now that we've built an audience, it really just takes like 1, maybe 2 really viral videos, and we could have something here. Why are you so hard on Henry Cavill as Superman? It's just a personal opinion. It's just like, I don't know, for me, I just really didn't like his performance. A lot of it is the writing, but also, I don't know, his acting kind of just, it didn't click with me. And I'm very harsh on things that I don't connect to. Because it's like, I don't know. I can I can watch a bad movie, think it's awful, connect to it for how bad it is, and just have a good time. But I don't know. It just felt kind of bland to me. But also, and the other issue is, it's just like the constant glazing. It's just like, people are like, oh, Cavill was such a great casting. And I'm just like, his acting was alright in my opinion. He has the look for sure. He was definitely screwed over by bad writing, but we can't sit here and act like he's the greatest of all time because of what he could have been. You can't judge based on what could have happened, what might have happened, and based on the portrayal we got of Henry Cavill, I think he's just a bad performance overall. Various reasons, various factors included, right? Bad acting-ish? Not really. I think Cavill's an alright actor. From what I've heard from my friends who have actually watched some of his other stuff, seems kind of limited in range, but, bad writing. That's not his fault, but it happened. And we can't just sit here and go, oh, if he had good writing, he'd be number one, for sure. I don't know. A personal thing. Cavill's, the writing definitely dragged him down a lot, but, again, we can't judge on what could have been, ultimately. Is your league full? I don't own my league. He had 80 speaking lines in the entire DCU. Yeah. Who's your favorite Batman actor? Does Conroy count? Because, he didn't really play Batman live other than that one crossover scene in the Arrowverse Crisis on Infinite Earths, but objectively, it's Conroy. He's the GOAT. I shall not hear anything else. It's Conroy. Conroy's Batman. I don't care. In terms of actor, I don't know, it's rough. Again, I think Affleck had a great costume and had the look for sure, but he killed, and he said really edgy lines, and I just can't. I couldn't take the, tell me, do you bleed? Seriously. Yeah, it's not his fault. It's just that's the deck that you were dealt, and unfortunately, that's just the way things play out. I don't know. I just didn't really I didn't connect with Cavill, and I didn't really like the constant slow-mo aura farming. I don't know. It just didn't do it for me. Love Corn Sweat's portrayal. Because, I don't know. He feels so Superman-y. Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like the people who glaze Cavill, the Snyder fans, really just want to hit Cavill. And I don't mean punch. You know what I mean. It's they forget being Zack Snyder gooners. I think they're just Cavill gooners. And it's he's an attractive looking guy. But it's a little bit insane to just constantly glaze homie. Because Cavill's moved on. He was very disappointed at the way things played out, but he moved on. And just to constantly attack other people because of getting casted and taking roles, I don't know, man. Also, the worst part about Cavill is, oh man, he had no chemistry with Amy Adams. Man, that was rough. And the Man of Steel scene where it's it's all downhill after the first kiss. That's a weird scene. I don't like how Josh took over the Justice League and ruined the vision of the universe. Yeah. Corn Sweat is too weak. I mean, it's the first movie. Plus, I actually think Cavill might be weaker. I'm gonna be honest. I do think that Corn Sweat spent a little bit too much of the movie getting his ass kicked. It made sense, right? He was getting double teamed, and he had this obsessive weirdo trying to take him down with a clone of himself. And spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the movie. It's been a year now. But Cavill died in the second movie, and then he came back from the dead for no reason. What was the point? It's huh? It's just so confusing to me. It's people are oh, Cavill is so much stronger. I'm just bro died. Huh? He didn't even revive himself. He got revived. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know. I do think Corn Sweat got beat up a little too much, but, I mean, it made a decent amount of sense at the end of the day. I don't know. The Superman dying thing was just not, I don't know. It felt so weird to me. It's just man, they really trying to make him Jesus. Oh, what they call it gay for liking the Superman movie. The irony. Oh no! Being nice makes you gay. It just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. It's if you're gonna complain, make an argument that makes sense. And it was nah, you know, nah, it's like liberal white crybaby Superman, and then they'll complain about Millie Alcock and say, you know, Melissa was so much. You have any idea how liberal that show was? They had gay characters out the Wild Zoo, and a transgender character at the 4th season. That show is like very openly liberal. It just doesn't make sense. It's just so hypocritical. And I'm just like, look, if you don't like something, that's on you, right? You're allowed to have your own opinion, but make your opinion make sense. But yeah, I mean, that is basically it. That's the short of it. I enjoy streaming. We're probably going to do it a lot more over the summer. We're probably going to be streaming different games. Definitely starting with the Arkham series. We're going to start with the DC games. So Arkham series, I don't know when. Probably sometime this week, honestly. Because I want to do it soon. I just like, it's really just the setup for various things that I'm not sure about. Also, I don't know what time people want to see me stream. I did a poll in my Discord, which is in the description, to basically see what time people wanted to see me stream. And, the pink kryptonite, yeah. So, yeah. It really depends on what people, like, how people want me to stream. So, like, Twitch, YouTube, exclusive, double stream, what time, and, like, actually just setting everything up. So, that's that. But, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for sticking around, for those of you who did, for the last, like, 30 minutes where it's just me yapping. But those are the plans going forward. I hope we're excited. We're dropping the various teams to take down, what's his name, Robin tonight, and I'll probably try to get a video on Classic Flash up tomorrow, which is just highlights from the stream of me using, like, a bunch of different teams to take down Classic Flash. Maybe, because I've been wanting to do, like, an individual in-detail video. I might actually do a full detail on Classic, like, a full video on Classic Flash when we get to Heroic 7. But we'll see what the future holds. Anyway, again, thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. I hope that you all enjoyed. I hope you guys have a great day. And we will be back with more streaming content in the next couple of days. Probably going to go start planning stuff and writing stuff and working on stuff, though. A lot of stuff happens behind the scenes. The last couple of days I've been taking a break, but a lot of stuff that I'm, like, trying to work and plan and do. Again, truth, justice, whatever. And I'll see y'all tonight, probably, in that video. So, thanks for tuning in, everyone.